Hello and welcome back to another studio vlog. This month has been kind of hard for me to focus on Patreon stuff a bit because I've been pushed back with doing the artwork and then pushed back again with doing the Pinto Club goodies. Not only is there Patreon stuff to focus on this month, but there's also my second shop update of the year. I decided to take Monday off. It was my birthday. The Saturday before, we went to go eat Korean barbecue for the first time here, and it's a really fun experience. And then today, which is May 20th, we're actually going out again to celebrate with my mother-in-law because she wants to celebrate with me for my birthday, so we'll be doing that later today. I am working on the Pinto Club goodie, which I decided would be handmade sticky notes. I haven't made these since the first month of Patreon, which was last July. I can't believe it's been that long. If you've been with me on Patreon or just follow me in general on social media and seeing my journey with Patreon, I really would appreciate it. It means a whole lot to me that you would take some time out of your day just to watch me work on my small business, create art, and so on. I had a lot of different plans when it came to the Pinto Club goodie. Most of the time I always have the idea before I start, and then it starts morphing to something else. I had originally planned to do little strips of clouds, kind of like the small little strips you'll find with post-it notes. And I thought I was going to do a bunch of little clouds, or I was going to create like a little dandelion flower, the white one, and put those little strips around in a circle in the dandelion, and you can peel them off and use them kind of like making a wish, but then using it as stationery. Maybe I'll do that one day because it sounds like a great idea, but I kind of backed out of that idea. I ended up doing some sticky note clouds and some standard size sticky notes. You can make your own sticky notes at home if you buy the repositional glue stick that Elmer's glue has. At first I enjoyed making my own sticky notes. I did make them before in my shop, but they do take a long time to do them. Today I am going to finally start taking photos for my shop update. These are all the things I have to photograph. I didn't expect to have this much stuff for the shop update. I have some Mooncat laminated stickers, a Stroll in the Forest sticker pack, the 2 keychains from that set, 2 other keychains. I have the Mooncat button, I have the Mooncat coaster and the Froggo coaster, the rainy day lanyard, the wristlet that I made in the last studio vlog, and the charms. I also decided to finally put buttons back into my shop. I had taken them out, but I think it's about time to put them back in. And these right here, I decided that I'm going to do a 3 accessory mystery bag. These may possibly change because I was just seeing how many packs I can make if I split them into 3. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mystery packs I can make with items that are not repeating. These consist of A grade and B grade items, mostly of older designs that I really want to find a new home for. They've been around for a really long time, so it'd be nice to see if I can get them sold by doing a little bundle with them. So I'm not a huge fan of staging my products because I'm not a huge fan of taking product photos, but I think for these set of items I'm going to try and we'll see how it goes. I think we'll start with a Stroll in the Forest items. Maybe it's better not to use the pink. I don't know. This is why I don't stage stuff, you guys. It's too complicated. I had no idea what I was doing when I was trying to stage my product photos. Staging product photos is just another hassle for me on top of not liking taking product photos. I'm happy that I kind of forced myself to do it because in the end I think the photos were very satisfying to look at, and I'm really happy with how they turned out. Even though it took a lot of time, backache, and so on to do them, I'm happy that they got done. Now for the upcoming shop update, I have over 15 plus items that are going into the shop. I thought that I would possibly do a mini shop update after I did NadashiCon back in March, which I kind of wish I would have, but then I decided to wait for the bigger shop update to add those products in. I wasn't expecting to have all these things for the shop update, but I'm really excited about it. And although I do love selling stationery, stickers, letter paper, and so on, it's kind of nice to be able to branch out more to other products like acrylic keychains, acrylic coasters, lanyards. It's been really nice to just see my progress, hand cutting stickers to now being able to upgrade my stickers to make them matte laminate stickers to making more acrylic keychains. I haven't made acrylic keychains or new acrylic keychain designs for a really long time, so this would be the first time I'm launching 4 new acrylic keychains. The older ones are going to be in a bundle, and I hope that will attract people to give them a new home. Unfortunately, right now I still think I will have to push the shop update back to early or mid-June. There are 2 products that I've been wanting to share with you guys, and they're very exciting products. One of them I already took photos of, and I have a draft listing on Etsy right now for it, but I haven't revealed it yet. And then there's another one, the same type of product, but I had to get it remade with the manufacturer because there were some flaws with it. I was thinking about going ahead and launching the shop without it. The product that's being remade fits in with the products that are in the shop update, so it makes no sense to go ahead and launch it without it. This year, I finally decided to do calculated shipping. In the past year or so, I have been sacrificing some money to shipping because with Etsy, when people buy multiple items, Etsy ends up using the highest shipping cost out of all the items if you put in a fixed shipping price. Fixed shipping doesn't calculate the weight of your item or anything, and because of that I decided to stop using that. Started working on creating the calculated shipping profiles. The reason why I didn't do that before was because it's kind of difficult to do it for Canada. If you're in US and you're buying from a Canadian small business, you're getting a better deal with shipping costs now. The shipping costs went down about $2 or so for tracked shipping. Hopefully someday they will figure out something with international shipping. If the Canadian business has a small business solution account with Canada Post, they can link it with their Etsy account and they will get the discounted price. If you're a Canadian small business, just know that it doesn't count with the levels for your Canada Post account, so you're not getting the credit or the points or whatever to keep your level in discounts. There's a few things I didn't change to calculated shipping, such as some sticker items and a few stationery items, because you're gonna have to buy a bunch of that in general before it starts getting more expensive. So now I weigh every single item. I check the sizes of the item. If you're someone like me who uses slot boxes, then you can input the size of your slot boxes in there, and then after someone makes the order, Etsy will even tell you which box to use. While still working on the shop update, I also needed to do the digital download for this month. I was thinking about doing a 5x7 to-do list, Then my husband suggested maybe a 3-month planner with the goals that you have, and then below something about achievements, how you're going to do it, etc. I thought it was really cute that my husband had this idea because, you know, he's not a stationary person. He messaged me while he was at work when I was telling him what I was going to do. And he's like, oh, I had this idea and I think it's a great way to spread positivity. Maybe it'll be a good way to motivate your patrons or whoever uses this digital download. And I thought it was just so cute that my husband is kind of involved in helping me with my small business. Right now my space is a huge mess. Still have a lot of product photos to edit, budget listings to create, and that's pretty much what I'll be doing for a while. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!